Alright, the age-old IE Grand Finals. Extremely difficult to commentate.
Yeah. Just
Both.
because it's like we try to say something that might happen and it ends up not happening.
It's just both players know each other so well, and not only that, they're both extremely patient players. It's a very slow-moving match most of the time. It's usually not until after first game where they kind of switch off their main characters and
It's to the point where it's like, I was actually talking about this to a friend, it was like just about esports in general. It's like once you like have the game like inside and out, it's like it's really just a battle of will at that point. It's just like who is able to push farther than the other.
basically.
So it's just like it's probably why we can't like recognize it. Or it could be the case like we're just bad commentators, I don't know.
That too, but it's also something that, like, at least for me personally, since I run, or, oh my dear lord, what happened there?
Was that a spike? What did I just
I
witness?
don't know if that was a spike or it was just a
You just did
odd,
a jump?
weird, yeah, SD, I'm not 100% sure there. Anywho, running YGS and both RBR, like, I see this at least once a week, regardless of where I go.
Oh my god,
Like
that
a woo, spring
really,
ride.
like, yeah, it ended up like, it was so crazy because it wasn't just like a regular spring ride. Like, he up-aired him, like, he short up-aired right above the trampoline. He trampolines, up-airs again, jumps again, trampolines, because that was like the craziest setup I've ever seen. And it was pretty cool. And down smash, kill Sonic. Yep.
Oh shit.
The gimp of light. I don't know. Do you?
Let's see, it should end in next month.
I think you still have time to make PR.
3, 2, 1, go!
Are you a transfer student? I know, but like, yeah, like, what? Are you? Did you come from California, or are you here just for school? Okay, yeah, I know that, but like, are you going somewhere for like? Where are you leaving to? Why? Or where are you leaving? Like, why are you leaving? Where and where? Oh, go to tournaments often. Are you going to be full time strictly? How far are you from like actually graduating? Okay. Did you transfer from community college or did you just start like?
Good down smash coming out from ImHip.
Oh, okay.
Ooh, excuse me.
Wait, when did you graduate high school?
I feel old.
You're younger than me, aren't you? I'm 21. Wow, I thought you were the same age as me. Probably. Anyway, sorry about that. Back to the match at hand. Well, edit that out, please. No, you're not going to be able to. But
I'm too lazy.
yeah. Either way,
We're back on FD. Same characters.
nothing's changed. Although
I have a feeling if it's anything like
that
the
was
Heat,
that was some high IQ like levels of recovery right there. He was just above them to not get punished, but like fucking Meteor could have sworn like in his head it's like this he has to land at some point, but he obviously didn't. So that was just some crazy whiffs. It kind of just looked like he airballed it, but like I'm sure those F smashes were kind of calculated. It's not like Olimar is just in an advantage state like the entire time right now. Like it's been like, oh, that was a good turnaround, or like
oh yeah, grab, oh, two stock coming out from ImHip. Are we gonna see a character change?
from Meteor.
Yeah, from Meteor.
Maybe
We know he has,
a cloud.
because I mean, might as well. He still has a set to go.
Yeah,
Like if he loses the next game, he still has another set.
yeah, of course.
But if it's anything like the Heat, they win all lifting.
big
Yeah.
thing.
Hip just banned FD.
Well, what's the interest? Okay, but like how much are you gonna charge like per day?
I'm hip going with the character
Oh,
change.
you mean
It's
like
just
okay, so I'm gonna owe you $7 every time. I forget how interest works. It's been a while since I studied that.
Alright, folks, we got 2 character changes here. Surprisingly, from both players. We got the DLC Bateau.
Yeah.
One, go!
I didn't want to see them.
2 character switches.
Wow. Okay, so considering how like counter picking works, it's like I wonder if he was only gonna go Cloud if ImHip wouldn't bail, but I don't think that really matters anymore. But it's something to think about. And Cloud is dead. No, he saved the jump. That was so good. And here comes the fucking mix-up. Aw, I would have gone for a grab if I was Meteor, but I'm not a top player, so who cares?
That's why we're behind here.
Yeah. But oh, you had to waste it. But like I'm pretty sure that had to be done. That was a bad trade. Down tilt. Oh, but it gets punished with up air because hits can be unsafe in this game. That was like a million years ahead. That was like not light years. That was like a millennium, and he still ran into it.
Like he just ran up and then just dropped the shield.
I guess because like he thought he still had some charge left, so he was gonna try to punish.
I just felt like he, because the down push doesn't get a lot of shield damage.
Nice get up attack. Like ImHip was probably expecting either a roll or regular get up. Ooh, anti-air up B. That was sketch. And this might just kill. Oh, but he messes it up. That might have been a misinput. Alright, there's several options he could do, and he chooses to burn. Okay, that's fine. This is the safest option. Ooh, that was a good mix-up on his recovery right there. And he definitely
almost had to get.
Ooh, if that platform wasn't there, he totally could have gotten the up air right there, and that would have ended.
112, 112. Oh, not anymore.
Okay, that's gonna do it. Alright. So
Meteor,
that was a good switch on Meteor's part.
See, so does Meteor stay the same, or does he go back to Sonic? I have a feeling he's gonna stay the same since he doesn't have a game to lose. But like I said earlier, he does have that whole.
But is ImHip gonna switch?
Yeah,
because
that's
like
the
you can never predict when he's gonna switch. Like it always seems like he's gonna stay, but then but now it's a reverse roll. Okay, sure.
And Hip's staying the same.
Not gonna question it.
Hip does have the game to lose. What? Not right now. Eventually.
At some point in our lives. Alright, so back in town.
Ask Jerry.
Maybe because like what it could be is that Meteor has conditioned ImHip for very aggressive play because Meteor was playing pretty aggressive last game for with Cloud. So like now maybe
What? I don't have the ones. Where's the box?
Oh, it's right here.
I'll
Alright.
let you put it up there.
Sorry, we're trying to get the money box for the TO Jerry here. This is just so demanding. You can never catch a break with this guy. He's such a pushy boss.
Yeah, he's a weenie.
Yeah.
He's supposed to be a TO and he doesn't even TO.
Yeah. What is it?
It's okay, Jerry's not gonna watch this.
So are you? Okay. Are you gonna do a money match? How many? $2? Okay.
Why don't you just make it a $5?
I don't know.
Cheap ass smashers.
Cheap ass motherfuckers. Oh, that ladder combo almost killed Bayo. The up airs. Oh, he's gonna. That was very risky for the both of them. All right, nice spin shot into down air. Great mix-up tool for getting back on stage for recovery.
They're gonna take it.
Nair is so safe. It's
All of her
ridiculous.
moves are safe. It's dumb.
Yeah, that how it be. Up there, up B, and we're seeing the damage. Seeing damage.
63, 72.
This get
Slapping.
like Bayo doesn't even need to like necessarily run away. Even like he just needs to play smart. Let's see how he recovers. It's so scary recovering and seeing like your opponent do nothing about it, because it's like if they're not gonna punish me like off stage, they're definitely gonna punish me on how I get back onto it.
Like, especially when it's Bayo.
Ooh, but nice. It wasn't a 2-frame, but like Bayo was waiting a little too long, so he just took the initiative and angled down forward smash. That was cool. Oh, that was a good DI. Okay.
Not quite yet.
Not quite.
No rage.
You know, it's weird seeing like angled side B not being able to be punished, because it looks like it definitely should be punishable, but just isn't. And it blows my mind sometimes. Like right there, Sonic.
You just have to get the read.
Yeah, you have to be spaced right in prime position.
Yeah.
Like right there, like Sonic was only able to do forward air, and that was his punish. And then neutral had to reset. That's kind of lame in my opinion.
I like lower level Bayos, like they love to ledge drop and then side B onto stage. Like if you pretty much almost position yourself like right at the corner of the stage from the ledge you're at. Oh, that did take the shot.
And bracket reset.
But I was saying, like I like going Marth or Sheik against Bayo. If you just space like right there, or even just a little past it, it's a punish. Like, because the end of the upbeat ends literally right there. If they side beat from just off the stage from the.
Yeah, you know, all that sounds fine and all, but like the crazy part about Bayo, like everybody knows about it already, but like for if anyone's looking back at this to see what Smash 4 was as a relic, you would know, if you didn't know already, that Bayo can do like, she can just like, I wouldn't say stall, but like she can definitely like keep herself up in the air with like witch twist and afterburner kick. And her mechanic is supposed to be the more she uses them, like the laggier her landing will be. But you can cancel all that lag if you just grab ledge.
Yep.
And that's basically part of the meta for Bayo. If you don't do that often, you're not playing Bayo right.
Basically.
Like, there will be instances where it's unavoidable, like you're just gonna have to land on stage, but like if it's just like, it's such a top tier thing to do that like, why would you avoid doing it? It's so weird. I mean, not weird, it's so dumb, but regardless, it's not like Bayo's invincible.
True.
So, I mean, just keep that in mind. Like, anyways, ImHip's not even Bayo anymore. She went back to Hallmark again. Like, you would never like know when this player is gonna choose a different character. Like, has he even gone duck hunt this whole tournament?
Nope.
Yeah.
Not one. At least as far as I know. Off stream I don't know. On stream he has not gotten done.
So it's kind of like, it's weird like how his decisions go. It might just be RNG the entire time, but I mean, it's not like, I can see why. I mean, like, ImHip is just like
That was not a good trade.
That was a really bad trade. Now we're gonna see some up air combos, and we're seeing Olimar off stage, but he makes it back just okay.
Meteor went a little too deep and just hit
Yeah.
right above him. That's it.
Yeah, like honestly, he didn't need to go that far. Like, he wasn't even near where he was gonna try to punish him. It's weird, like, how mental stability can look like during games, because it's like, you can tell, like, right off the bat, that was a really good jab block. Oh, and the taunt. He wants this bad. is gonna risk it for the biscuit.
And I love biscuits.
Biscuits are alright. Okay, with gravy, that's OD. Alright, so another up throw. Oh, he's gonna try to spring right there. And for every time like Meteor isn't able to continue the combo, like neutral resets, and like ImHip is able just to keep like for that, because like through and through Olimar is just a projectile-based character. Like it's funny because only one move is him throwing projectiles, and it's only that one move, and the rest of him is literally just hitting you. But like his neutral is based around just side B, not all the time, but like that's how neutral plays out most of the time. And when he's able to close the gap, that's when he's actually able to do throw combos and such. And the gimp.
Meteor holding onto the ledge a little far, or he might have regrabbed it, was it? I'm not sure. But he just hit him with I think it was
down
a down
smash.
smash. Was it down smash?
Yeah. Because like down smash is like one of the only moves that can send him in that angle. I think it's the only move that can send him in that angle. Because from what I remember, down tilt sends you upwards with Olimar? I don't think so.
Oh, down tilt does, yeah.
It does send you upwards? Okay. Okay, back to FD. That seems to be the case whenever, because now I've noticed, like whenever a hip goes Bayo, they go to Town and City. When it's Olimar, it's Final Destination. Which is weird because like it seems like you'd never ever want to give Bayo like any sort of platforms. But like there must be like a secret meta between these two where it's like they can't like go those stages.
Yeah, because the last set when Meteor or Hip won, he banned him after the second game, and that's when they both switched characters.
So it might be like it might not even be.
It could just be a
stage dependent.
It could just be player counter.
Yeah, that's true. And the grab and the forward throw.
Unfortunately, it wasn't the
If it was, it probably would have killed. If that was the case, he probably would have up thrown instead. I don't think in any situation back there would have been an optimal move to throw out while landing.
It usually isn't unless like you know that there's gonna be no unlock. That unlock, if you land in the middle of the move, is pretty bad. It makes it pretty bad for better characters.
Ooh, nice ledge trump. Amazing. Now things seem a little bit more even.
Meteor's gotta not let his, like once he takes out the Pikmin, he can't let go more.
It seems like he's got the perfect order right now, red, blue, and purple, because like that plays around like his game plan, where it's like if he's able to get him at very like late percents, like right now, he could start going for like up throw. Well, not right now, but like later on he'll be able to go for up throw, or maybe he'll be able to kill him with forward smash. And now two purple Pikmin. This is gonna be very hurtful for Sonic.
Backer could do it from the middle of the stage, I think. I'm not 100% sure, but I think it can.
At the same time, like right now, with the amount of rage Sonic can do, he could probably kill him with like with an up air combo if it all goes well. Alright, nice back air right there.
This percent Sonic for the spring ride would have to get not enough.
That was pretty good. It's happened before actually in previous grand finals.
Jerry did it to him.
Yeah, Jerry did it actually.
Right?
Yeah, right.
But
I think his one of his best one is still the break.
1-1.
I still think his best one's a breakdancing one. That's how I was gonna say. 1-1. Yeah. I like the one where he's like throwing all the Pikmin and like the purple one hits him and he like fucking tumbles over. It's crazy. Oh, that clank definitely was going to be in Olimar's favor because he threw out the stronger attack. It's weird how priority works like that in this game. I kind of like it because it's like if a forward smash clinks with like a jab, like jab is going to be in a lot more. Like sure, it's like quicker, but it's like it's weaker. So I feel like it makes sense. Ooh. That was so weird. That was a very ambitious forward smash.
Leon is real.
Yeah, that happens when you watch this match. At least when it's Meteor or ImHip.
For 2 cents.
Yep. This is what we deal with every week, ladies and gentlemen, or mostly every week.
At least once a week. We'll leave it at that.
Yeah.
Very rare it's not the case.
Alright, spin dash. Gets
Up
punished
air,
for
gotta
it.
take it, yep.
Alright, back throw.
I'm
how's he
excited.
Is he going to be able to punish? No. But he's able to get Pikmin off of him. Ooh, reads that roll and gets another taunt. He's just doing it just for the mental damage.
All tied up, ladies and gents. And not it. But that's still, that's one grab free.
Alright, stray hits here and there, but we're finally seeing a combo. He was able to air dodge through that neutral air, so he was able to punish accordingly. It still seems it's
Or roll chase.
a delayed jab. Ooh. That could have 2 frames, but he was a tad late.
No, my F smash is so good. It's good.
Alright, gets up B so he doesn't get punished on his landing, which works out. Which is weird because like Sonic and Bale's like the only characters that I can think of off the top of my head that can do up B in neutral and not be punished for the most part. Samus can probably get away, but like nah,
Yeah,
unless you're Cloud.
Yeah.
Unless you're playing against Cloud, then like her up B is like pretty vulnerable. Oh, nice wall jump right there. That was really good. Wasn't the newest thing we've ever seen, but like it's still a good option regardless.
Yeah, he would have gone back without it.
Yeah, definitely. Ooh, a spin dash stops right in front of his shield.
Took out the white Pikmin, which is good. The white Pikmin is some serious damage.
He does the most passive damage, right? When he lands on you.
Yep.
So yeah, that was definitely good. Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I mean, more damage of course doesn't hurt. Like that yellow Pikmin did.
Right now he probably wants to look for a blue Pikmin, which he just got right there.
I think next grab should do the trick.
Now you got a purple Pikmin, so now if he lands a stray hit, he can definitely kill him early. Not early, earlier than like Olimar would be able to.
There it is.
Dude, the pop off coming from ImHip, that's
Rare.
never happened.
We don't see hip pop off. And Hip with the game to lose, switching to Bayo.
Now we're gonna see a completely different match. It's gonna be actually more exciting now. Possible. Well, actually,
Hip being one of the most patient players I've ever seen, outside of DeBuzz.
Yeah. Actually, if Meteor went Cloud, it would have been a lot more exciting. Than
Yes, 100%. Because Meteor's Cloud is insane.
Yeah, especially against Bayo.
Like I've played against his Cloud once. It was not fun, but holy shit! Like I've never played a Cloud that was just just so suppressive.
Yeah, like his Cloud inspires me a bit. Like whenever I see him play Cloud, I'm just like, man, I want to play Cloud. But then it's like you have to work hard to play like he does.
Exactly. But anywho, he's not Cloud. He is Sonic.
Yep. On Town and City.
Which supposedly he does not play aggressive with Sonic. Like occasionally he does. Like when he took convincingly Heat the Heat.
I think it's all about conditioning because it's no longer just like I used to think of it as just like, oh, maybe like I don't know, he just does it on a whim, but it's like it's not on a whim. It's just like when he like it has to be like at some point during the match that just clicks with him where he's like, okay, I know I can go aggressive, and he just goes in.
Also on top, like Meteor has to fill himself. He has to be
Yeah.
filling himself. He's like, all right, I know exactly what he's gonna do, or he just, I know I'm gonna hit this.
Yeah.
And then he does.
Yeah, it's about kind of like a self-fulfilled prophecy at that point.
Basically.
Because it's like it could work negatively or positively. I've talked to Olaf about it like a million times. It's like whenever he gets scared of getting hit by something, it always gets hit by it. It's like like I said, full self-fulfilled prophecy. And he goes for the forward tilt for a mix-up, and it actually almost works. But like Bayo, a little too thick and ridiculous for that to work.
The thickest. Okay, not the thickest.
Definitely not the thickest, but like she's not light.
Yeah.
Ooh, the up air pressure. He goes for the up B.
The B just gonna take it. That rage. Gross. Go to in now, dude. No. Because it tastes like Haynes.
Back though. Damn! Oh! Boy! Dude, we probably we destroyed some ears just right now. Dude, it's over. Just like how the stock just got fucking obliterated right now by spin dash to back. Shut up. I'm trying to keep the game on track.
Back to business.
Back to the grind. So Meteor not in the best position, but he's definitely evening it out right now. Like he definitely took out the stock at the best time that he could have, because it's had he been taken it out later, it would have been a huge disadvantage state. Like if he took it out like at 60%, like he is right now, like it would have been as easy a ladder to climb as it is right now, and that looked like a missed carry.
Air dodge to which time? Interesting option coming out from him. At least for landing.
Well, isn't the animation for air dodge and which time the same? Like
Almost.
So like I think he probably did that just to try to trick Meteor.
Ooh, great tech.
You do what you can.
And he's gonna get the kill off the tech. Oh.
No, he didn't.
I was gonna say almost.
Okay, that's gonna do it.
Okay.
All right, 2-2, even right now. This is actually pretty exciting right now.
Jerry! Jerry! Have the money ready. I don't give a shit. He's a TO.
He's right, you ho.
Game 5, set 2. I fucking wish I'd be winning money. Of the what?
It's GEI.
Dude, he already left, dude. Wait, did he leave his setup? Wait.
That's pretty specific. I'd be scared. I'd be scared if they knew that.
Hip thinking really hard about where to go. Oh, and Hip going back to town.
And
And
there's,
all
okay,
hard.
so it's gonna be.
All
It seems like this is gonna still be a faster paced match than
Just because of town,
yeah.
pretty much.
Because it's like, sure, the stage is like a bit wider. Is it wider than final? It looks wider. I'm gonna say it's wider.
I don't think it's bigger. It might actually be almost the same size, if not.
Yeah, but like with the platforms, it's just like you have more ability to like close the space. Surprisingly, well, mostly because like they're always moving. So it's like camping isn't as strong of an option here. I mean, it can be, especially for Sonic, but like now it's like you have more access to like combos now because of that.
Hey Jerry, it's 10. Jerry,
Geraldo.
it's 10:50.
Okay. And right now, Sonic's is in a good state right now. I mean, Olimar's not in a horrible one, but like, this is prime time for Sonic just to lay back as much as he can.
Not really approaching. He's literally just shifting from one side of the stage to the other, just picking back on these two platforms.
Ooh, that was a bad option. Now he just gave up his advantage state.
Exactly. So now Meteor's gonna have. He has to approach at one point or another. He can still kick back, but
Like, he has to keep in mind, like, he has to find an opening.
woo, that purple Pikmin.
That was a
Lots of
meaty forward
knockback, yes.
smash. Meaty in its very definition.
Just taking out this Pikmin.
Oh man,
F
and the
smash.
Pikmin protecting his Lord and Savior Olimar.
Basically.
Rip in peace, Pikmin. Oh, it waited a
down
little
smash.
too long for that. Yeah, this is the last
Last
game.
game.
So like, Meteor has to do something
Snakey, you suck.
ridiculous.
It's because he sucked.
He's right, you ho.
That's why
Anywho.
he loses to Jacob.
Woo! Oh, the nair into up air. I mean, up tilt. Oh, in the trip. Oh, but you couldn't do anything because of stupid stretcher. That's okay. Something high can still happen. Ooh, that looked like that could have been punished like hardcore, but Sonic being super good. That was a punish. What can he do? Back air. Good patience
Very
coming
good
from
play,
Meteor.
yes.
He might be now, but this is kind of the same situation that happened last game, actually.
Even last stop, actually. Oh, not anymore.
Not anymore. He's like at 80%. Olimar's still at 0. Looking very scary. Very scary. He's getting everything that he
ImHip
wants.
has a fantastic lineup.
Ooh, the Skittle. And the pop-off again. We've never seen that from ImHip, but you know what? He deserves it.
Money!
Crazy set.
Everybody off your front lines!
I lost.
We have to go!
It was a journey.
Oh, it looked like it.